Come on. Come on.
Medical supplies?
Shall we say medicinal? And may I say, you are quite a tonic yourself, young lady.
Am I?
Your lovely smile brightens up many a day.
Oh, thank you.
Although I'm sure I'm not the first to pay you such a compliment.
Oh. So go on then, what's in the box?
Ah, that is a secret, but expect a day with difference.
I hope so.
What's going on?
Jed's coming to live with me.
Hasn't he got a home of his own?
I want him to come and live at my own.
What for?
It's my brother.
Half-brother.
Half's more than enough for me, Mrs. Silver.
Don't call her Mrs. Silver. She's Auntie Maggie.
Mrs. Silver's good enough for him.
Maybe when we get to know each other a bit better, Billy, eh?
I doubt you'll stay around that long.
You've known me ever since I was a little baby.
Yes, since you were 1 day old. You've only known him less than 2 weeks. You don't know anything about him.
Well, soon to be put right. Me moving in gives us a chance to make up for those years we were kept apart, doesn't it, Billy?
I didn't know about Jed and he didn't know about me.
Until I found a photograph in my dad's drawer.
Of a little boy that looked just like him.
Well, not anymore. Look at the state of your face. What have you been up to?
Doesn't hurt.
Fell over, didn't you, Billy?
Where?
Last night in town, it was 12 o'clock midnight.
What are you doing out at that time?
Coming out of a pub. Bought Billy his first pint.
Well, no wonder you fell over. I hope you're not getting into bad habits. I promised your mum I'd look after you.
Hear that? Better get the knitting needles out tonight, Billy.
Knitting? I don't do knitting.
He's not used to drink.
I realise that now. Don't worry, I'll take good care of him. I don't know about you, big man, but my arms are falling off. We need to get these inside.
I'll come with you. Look for my reading glasses. I must have left them when I was round yesterday.
Can't say that I've seen anything, have you, Billy?
No.
The place is full of boxes, but we'll have a good look from once we've emptied it, yeah?
Well, but I
If we
know...
find anything, we'll bring them right round.
What's all this in made of?
Token of my appreciation for all your hard work, plus my delicatessen had a number of special offers. Are you going to leave that ringing?
It's on answer machine till the surgery opens.
Well, just...
Mill Health Centre.
Karen,
Hi, Mrs. Silver. What can I do for you?
my reading glasses, I can't find them anywhere.
Oh, we don't do glasses here, love. You try the optician. Hello, are you still there?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't joke. It must be a nuisance to be without them. Must be really missing your puzzles.
I was about to start one. That's when I noticed there wasn't that case. I wondered if I might have left them at the surgery when I came to see Dr. Carter yesterday.
Well, nothing's been handed in.
I don't understand it. I usually have a system for putting everything in its place.
Wish my lot had one of those. You should have seen the house last night when I got home. Honestly, there were dirty clothes on the floor, wet towels, pots and pans, filthy dirty. And suddenly I saw the attraction of becoming a nun.
Karen?
You'd soon get fed up without them.
I'm going to have to go and get ready for surgery, but if we find them, I'll give you a call. Bye.
Bye.
I've devised a quiz to test your knowledge of the gay Paris. The winner will be announced at the grand finale later, so no dashing off after work. Now, excuse me while I give these to the others. I don't want you ladies having an unfair advantage.
Well, fat chance of that.
I won't be here anyway. I've got the afternoon off.
Good job, Mrs. Memory. This one else can have a chance. Hey, I wonder what the prize is.
Well, Heston has got very deep pockets in that waistcoat of his. It might be a weekend in Paris. Me and Rob could do with a bit of a break.
Yeah, couldn't we all?
Yeah, well, I don't think this one needs one. Judging by the grin on her face when she came in. How'd it go last night?
Oh, terrible. I spent the whole night surrounded by sex gods. Shame most of them were gay.
Most of them?
Well, all except one. Actually, he asked for my number, said he was going to call me today.
Fantastic.
What's he like?
Gorgeous and And there's not really much else to say. We only talked for a little while. He probably won't even call, just said he would in the heat of the moment.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Because he's a bloke.
That Mr. Cynical. Oh, I'm gonna make a phone call. How are you getting on without them?
Oh, I can't read the paper or what's on tins.
Oh, dear.
Well, I never.
What?
On top of my head.
Oh, you daft thing. Oh, sorry, have I upset you?
Don't get old.
Hey, everybody forgets stuff. I spent half an hour looking for some mince once, and it was only when I looked in the fridge and found some socks I realised I'd left it in the tumble dryer.
You forget. Because you've got too many things going on.
Hey, I hope that I'm as full of life as you are when I get to your age. You can see Billy later.
He's busy. Jed's moving in.
And Jerry's brother. Well, makes sense.
After 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, why wait if Jed's renting and Billy's rattling around on his own?
I know the things he likes.
Billy's been very lucky to have you, really, really lucky, but, I mean, they've probably got a lot of catching up to do. It might be good to give them some time on their own.
I don't think I'll have much choice. They won't want an old woman under their feet.
Well, I suppose Jed seems nice. They brought you in for your appointment. It's not somebody who doesn't care. Why don't you take him around a welcoming present? Something nice. Hey, look, I've got to go. The postman's here. Glad you found your specs. Bye.
Looks great. Look, I'd asked you in, but the place is upside down.
Billy and me always have a cup and a cake mid-morning.
You wouldn't find space to sit.
I made a promise to his mother.
Look, I understand you're a big part of his life, but no, I'm here as well now. And after all these years, you deserve a break.
I don't need a break. I've more energy than most people have my age, thank you very much.
Why don't you get a hobby? The charity shop in the precinct's advertising for volunteers. They'd be glad of someone like you.
Isn't that Billy's?
Oh, belonged to our dad. Billy wanted me to have it.
Billy treasures that ring.
He insisted. Must be his way of showing how much he thinks of me. Anyway, see you found your glasses. You know, it's a good idea keeping them on a chain, as long as you don't forget that they're around your neck.
I'm not forgetful.
Didn't you say you went to the shop in odd shoes last week? Oh, yeah, and you locked yourself out of the house at the weekend. Remember?
The door blew shut while I was putting rubbish out.
It's a good job I can squeeze through your pantry window. Billy would never manage it. You know, you really shouldn't keep that open. It's an invitation for anyone to break in. And I'll be more careful if I were you. Ow! Billy? Is everything all right?
I dropped a box of books. They landed on my foot. Sorry for being stupid. Hello, Maggie.
I keep telling you, you're not stupid, you're just silly. A silly Billy. What are you?
A silly Billy.
Well, Maggie's been silly too. She dropped this lovely cake she's made for us. Her poor old hands gave way. That's lucky. Not too much damage.
We can have some after lunch. All of us.
Do you want to take us in, Mr. Charles? Mill help?
Karen,
Hello again. Is everything all right? It's just that the surgery's really busy.
I want to make an appointment.
Of course. How about 10:30 tomorrow?
It's not like I'm doing anything else.
Are you in pain? Because if you can't get out, I can request a home visit.
I'm not in pain. I want a memory and health check.
Oh, what's brought this on? Not the glasses.
There have been a few other things.
Well, I am sure that you have got nothing to worry about.
I left a window open.
And someone get in?
No, but Jed said I ought to be more careful.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I don't know, really. He said it as though I should be scared.
Well, he's probably right. I mean, you've got to keep everything under lock and key nowadays.
He's wearing Billy's ring. He says Billy gave it to him.
That's brotherly love. I wish my two had a bit of that.
He loves that ring. It was his dad's. He never took it off, not even washing up. He would never have parted with it, not for all the tea in China.
Billy's been such a big part of your life for so many years, but just think. I mean, now you're going to have time to try something new.
You sound just like Jed.
Why? What's he said?
That I should get a hobby.
Well, there's no harm in trying something new. Do you get Jed a present?
A cake. He wouldn't let me in the house. Said it was a mess.
Oh, well, it's a lot of hard work unpacking things.
Billy said about going round this afternoon.
Well, there you go. Sorry, I'll just be a second. I bet you that when you go around this afternoon, you'll find everything's fine.
Yes.
OK, look, I'm ever so sorry, but I've got to go. Well, bye. It's a shame we can't do this every day. Or maybe not, they might have to widen the doors to get me through. Are you going to answer that? It might be him.
No, you don't look too keen.
Well, what happens if it's not Scott? I don't know his number.
Well, you can't just leave it. Somebody might have died.
Hello, Cherry Malone speaking. Oh, Scott, hi. Lovely to hear from you. How are you? Good. A date? Oh, yeah, that would be lovely. Actually, I've got the afternoon off, so do you want to meet up? Maybe today is a bit too soon. No, I'm not busy, but I'm sure that you've got other stuff to do. No? OK, well, that would be lovely. Ooh, a date with a difference? Are you sure that you can't give me a clue? No, that sounds interesting. OK. All right then, well, I'll see you later. Bye.
Why don't you tell me you're busy till next week?
But I'm not.
Yeah, well, you pretend. Make them think they've got competition.
Or you scare him off. I don't see the point in playing games. If he's a genuine bloke, you'll appreciate him for yourself.
OK, well, the real question is, what are you going to wear?
Open the door, Billy. I'm freezing out here. You know the cold hurts my knees. Whatever's that?
Me and Jed have been playing tug-of-war.
That's a kid's game.
I like games.
Why are you still wearing that rope then?
I can't get it off.
Come here. Oh, let me in. We'll have to cut you free. Where's your TV and your DVD player? Be careful.
Well, I am.
Well, where are they?
Jed's taking them to be repaired.
We haven't had them more than a year. And where's your mum's china collections?
Jed said they're old-fashioned. We're going to give the house a makeover. I'm going to paint it red. Red's my favourite colour.
Red? Red gave your mum headaches. And what about your photos?
Mum's not here anymore. It's up to me how I spend my money.
Billy, has Jed been taking money from you?
He needed some to buy new furniture. And is going to put us a holiday abroad. I've never been abroad.
And what about your ring? Did Jed make you give it to him?
No, it should have been his.
Why should it?
Jed said he never got anything. I got a whole house.
You're too trusting. How do we even know he's who he says he is?
I like him.
Remember that young man you met in the park? You thought he was your friend, and what did he do? He stole your wallet, eh, Billy boy?
Shut up! Shut up! Stop calling me a boy. I'm not a boy.
Put that down. You'd never have been rude like that before he came.
He's my brother. I love him. You're old. You'll be dead soon, like my mum.
Where'd you get that from? I'm going to be around for a long time yet.
It's chewy, a bit nutty. Is it that Gruyere, whatever it's called?
Gruyere. No, wrong country, I'm afraid. Never mind. See how you get on with the next one.
Karen, this is Mrs. Silver on the phone for you.
Oh, will you do me a favour, will you tell him I'm busy? I'll call her back in 10 minutes. If it's important, she'll tell you. She's phoned 3 times today already.
OK.
More? Ooh, I don't think much of that one. It tastes like one of Rob's socks.
Tastes like his socks, do you?
Ladies, this is a gold medal winner.
Brie.
Afraid not.
This is great, this French thing. Gone to a lot of trouble.
Well, I thought we could all do with a bit of fun. The last few months have been very trying for us all. Now, Karen, I'm afraid you're bottom of the quiz in this section, but there are plenty of other categories to catch up with.
Have you got one on cakes and a me eclairs for me eccles?
There's a selection over there.
Crazy idiot creeping up on me like that. What do you think you're trying to do? Give me a heart attack?
I'm sorry. I thought I was walking normally. Maybe your hearing's going.
What do you want?
Why did you sneak round to see Billy while I was out?
Sneak? I don't need to sneak anywhere.
I've seen you looking through your bedroom window. I mean, have you nothing better to do than to spy on your neighbours?
I'm keeping an eye on you because I know you're up to no good. You might be able to fool Billy, but you can't fool me.
I found him in a right state. He said you were horrible to him.
I wasn't horrible.
Look, do you really think keeping him dressed like some old grandad with a cup and a cake is the highlight of his days being nice to him? See, I think I'm the one who should be concerned.
I've done my best. The only reason you're here now is because you discovered Billy owns his house.
You only know how to think the worst, don't you? Billy is the only person I've got.
You don't care about him. I've known him all my life, and I know when something's wrong.
Can you really be certain of your judgment? See, maybe, if you keep causing bother, I'll speak to someone.
Hi, Mrs. Silver, it's me, Karen. Oh, ever so sorry I was busy when you rang. Did you want to cancel your appointment?
No, I still want to get checked out.
Well, is there anything else you needed?
It doesn't matter now.
No, go on, I'm on my lunch. What was it?
It's Billy. He shouted at me.
That's not like him.
He's changed.
Well, maybe he's just cutting the apron strings, a bit like a teenager. He wants Jed to think that he's...
Not under the thumb of an old woman.
Novelty will soon wear off.
As long as Billy doesn't give him all his money.
Why was Billy shouting?
I was only trying to help.
Well, he probably wants to show Jed that he can do things for himself.
Well, he couldn't get that line off on his own.
What line?
Washing line. Jed had tied it round him, said they were playing a game. And Billy's things have gone.
What things?
Jed wants to do up the house. I won't recognise the place soon.
Well, I mean, he's a trendy guy.
But Billy likes stuff the same. He got upset if I put his cushions in the wrong order.
Well, Jed obviously has a way with him.
Even Billy's telly and DVD are gone. I didn't know they were broken.
How did Billy actually find out that Jed was his brother?
He turned up. Said his mum had died and he'd found a box with photos of Billy and his dad. There must have been an address there somewhere.
Well, he seems a genuine bloke.
My George used to say, curiosity killed a cat. What he really meant was, don't be such a nosy old beggar. He'd have made me see straight if he was still here.
Look, you said it yourself. Billy finds change hard to cope with. I mean, sounds to me like he's got himself tired and overexcited, and as soon as Jed settles in, he'll be fine. And I bet you, tomorrow, everything will seem different. Okay?
Yes.
Bye. Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can fly a kite in the rain.
We will not let the weather defeat us. Come on, blow, blow.
I used to have a good instinct about people.
Oh, yeah?
He seemed really nice. Drove her for her appointment, waited for her. But then again, what about that serial killer?
What?
He cleared the snow off old ladies' paths, and everybody thought he was really nice.
Well, maybe he's just an ordinary bloke who wants time to settle into his new home in peace.
No, you're probably right. It's too easy to get carried away.
Yeah, some people just need to learn to mind their own business, don't they, and let others get on with their own lives.
I think I should go and see her.
What? Yeah, whatever, Karen. Look, I've got to go, love. I'll speak to you tonight. Bye.
Hey.
Sorry. Stupid idea. Kite flying in a cloudburst.
No, I haven't laughed like that in ages.
Do you mean that?
I mean it.
I wanted this to be special. My dad used to take us flying kites on the beach in France when we were kids. It's usually a bit warmer than this, though. Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, thanks. You know, I'm really getting into this French stuff. We had coffee and croissants at the surgery this morning.
A bit fancy for work.
Hester, one of the partners, organised a French theme day.
Sorry, you should have said.
Oh, no, I'd rather be here.
I'll drink to that.
Are you going to be around for a bit?
Yes?
Well, I'm still on my lunch, so I thought, why don't I pop round for a coffee? It'll save on the phone bills.
I'll put the kettle on.
Okay.
Nicely oaked.
You know a lot about wine.
I should hope so. I do it for a living. I'm a wine merchant, so now I visit France for work.
And you call that work? It's nice. Good choice. I hope that doesn't mean that you're away too much.
Not when there's something better at home.
Billy! Oh, did you do this? Oh, I knew it, monster.
Is everything all right?
You, get these off him now.
Okay.
Okay. You think this is okay?
You all right now, big man?
Yeah, all right now.
No, Billy, no, it's not all right. Not all right to be left chained up. You wouldn't treat a dog like that.
I just needed to calm down, didn't you, mate?
He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Oh, yeah? Tell her what you were doing.
I wouldn't stop shouting.
Were you just shouting?
No.
Were you?
No!
Leave him alone. You think you're big, frightening someone like him, but you're not. You're pathetic.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right. He wants to hurt you. He wants your things, Billy. You've got to make him go.
I don't want to.
You've got to listen to me. Did he do that to you, Billy? Your mum wouldn't let anyone hurt you. She wouldn't have had him in the house.
She had no right to this house.
It's Billy's now. He can do what he
Oh,
likes.
not what he's done with it. But I'm the one who's in the wrong.
Billy can't help it. But you could have made something of yourself if you'd wanted to. But look at you now, and what have you got? Nothing.
Because he got it all. Poor old Billy. Everyone loves Billy. I mean, look at him. How can someone have two sons? I mean, what was wrong with me? I didn't even get his bloody ring.
It's all right. You can have this ring. You can have this house.
Don't even think about it. What do you think would happen then once he's got his hands on it? You think he'd look after you? Oh, no, he'd have you living in the streets.
Look, shut up!
Don't shout.
Yeah, and you can shut up, an old retard.
Don't call me retard. That's a bad word.
He's a bad man. He doesn't love you. He thinks we're daft and he's clever. Well, he's not as clever as he thinks. I've got a friend. I've told her everything. Her husband's a policeman. She's told him all about you. They are already on the
Oh,
way.
yeah. Don't hurt her.
Get out of it!
Shut up.
Get off me, you big retard!
Don't call me that. It's not nice!
He's not nice.
Tell her to shut it and I will! Stop it!
He won't let you hurt me. That's right, Billy. He's a bad man. He's no good.
I asked you to leave her alone. Why don't you listen to me?
Let him go, Billy. Billy, that's enough. Let go of him. You've scared him. Oh, Billy, I won't do anything now, Billy. Let him go.
Wake up. Please wake up.
Excuse me, do you know if there's another entrance?
Surgery's closed.
Well, I need to speak to Heston Carter. I'm an old friend of his.
Hey!
If you wait here, I'll get him for you.
4-0, 4-0.
Karen? I demand a rematch. I have never seen such a...
Heston? Who else?
Leave. Now.
Can we talk privately? I won't take up much of your time.
I want nothing to do with
it's
you.
important.
Get out! Get out! This is not a request. You will attend that meeting. Is that clear?
You with him?
Who?
Tim.
My husband has just died. I'm not with anyone.
Si dice che un uomo si conquista a tavola.
My heart is already yours.
I came here to tell you something.
Do you think I believe a single word you say?
Get out!
Ben, you're...
Magnum PI meets Jessica Fletcher. Yes, Tom Selleck's after a bit of her help. Next on BBC1 Scotland.